What's poppin', internet? Snuph here from Dirty Earthlings with another edition of the Rapper Report Card. On this week's episode, we take a look at someone who blasted onto the scene and almost immediately shot to superstardom, Kendrick Lamar. This has been a heavily requested episode, so let's jump in and see how K-Dot grades out. Before we jump into the grades though, let's take a quick look at the criteria. Each rapper is graded in 6 different categories: vocabulary, delivery, wordplay, beats, creativity and originality, and impact on the culture. Each category will receive a letter grade of A through F, and, just like in school, each letter has a point value attached. A's are 4 points, B's are 3, C's are 2, D's are 1, and F's get 0 points. Plus or minus grades will either add or subtract 0.5 points. So like the highest someone can get is an A+, which would be 4.5 points. Got it? At the end, we'll add up the points, divide by the 6 categories, and what we're left with is the MC's rapper GPA. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you can be notified when new report cards drop. Kendrick Lamar, born on June 17, 1987 in Compton, California, has established himself as one of the most respected and influential figures in contemporary rap music. His career began to gain momentum in the mid-2000s when he adopted the stage name K-Dot and released a series of mixtapes that generated local attention. His early work showcased his storytelling abilities and a keen eye for social commentary, setting the stage for a promising career. In 2010, Kendrick Lamar released his 4th mixtape, Overly Dedicated, which marked a significant turning point in his career. It caught the attention of hip-hop fans and industry insiders alike, and his talent for crafting intricate narratives and thought-provoking lyrics became increasingly evident. However, it was his debut studio album, Good Kid, Mad City, released in 2012, that catapulted him to mainstream success. This album received widespread critical acclaim and showcased Kendrick's storytelling skills by offering a vivid and introspective look into his life growing up in Compton. The project's singles, like Swimming Pool and Poetic Justice, became radio hits and solidified his status as a formidable force in hip-hop. Kendrick continued to push creative boundaries with his subsequent albums, including To Pimp a Butterfly, which addressed themes of racial identity, inequality, and self-discovery. The album won multiple Grammy Awards and solidified Kendrick's reputation as a socially conscious artist who used his platform to address critical issues. In 2017, Kendrick released Damn, which featured hit songs like Humble and DNA. The album further cemented his commercial success and artistic innovation, earning him a Pulitzer Prize, making him the first non-classical or jazz musician to receive this honor. One of Kendrick's standout qualities is his vocabulary. He demonstrates an impressive command of the English language, which allows him to convey complex ideas and emotions very effectively. His lyrics include vivid imagery, clever wordplay, and deep metaphors, which all enhance the overall impact of his music. This rich vocabulary enables him to explore a wide range of themes, from personal introspection to social commentary, all with precision and eloquence. He also has a great ability to paint narratives through his lyrics, creating characters and scenarios that resonate deeply with listeners. This storytelling skill elevates his music beyond just mere rhymes and rhythms, making it a medium through which he can convey profound and thought-provoking messages. Kendrick's vocabulary is also marked by its social and political relevance. He is unafraid to tackle pressing issues such as racism, inequality, and systemic injustice in his lyrics. His ability to communicate these ideas with nuance and insight has positioned him as a socially conscious voice in hip-hop, using his vocabulary to shed light on important societal matters. One critique is that Kendrick's lyrical complexity can sometimes border on being overly convoluted. While his intricate wordplay and metaphors are often celebrated, they can occasionally detract from the clarity of his message. In his pursuit of cleverness, he may risk alienating listeners who find it difficult to decipher the deeper meanings behind his raps. This complexity might inadvertently create a barrier for some fans, leaving them feeling disconnected from his music. I feel like that would really be the minority of people though, and overall, Kendrick earns a B+ for his vocabulary. Kendrick's delivery is a testament to his versatility, mastery of his flow, and the evolution of his style. His delivery has consistently been a highlight of his music, captivating listeners with his distinctive qualities. One of Kendrick's most notable strengths is his ability to adapt to a wide range of beats and production styles. Whether it's the laid-back and melodic soundscapes of Good Kid, Mad City or the jazz-infused rhythms of To Pimp a Butterfly, he seamlessly molds his flow to complement the music. His adaptability has allowed him to experiment with various sounds and melodies while maintaining the authenticity and fluidity of his delivery. Also, his enunciation and clarity are noteworthy aspects of his delivery. He has a knack for articulating his words with precision, ensuring that his complex lyrics are both heard and understood. This clarity enables listeners to fully engage with his storytelling and appreciate the depth of his narratives. Kendrick's dynamic vocal range also plays a significant role in this category. He can switch between rapid-fire verses, melodic hooks, and emotionally charged deliveries with ease. This versatility adds layers to his music, allowing him to communicate with a wide range of emotions and themes in his songs. A negative to his delivery is that Kendrick can sometimes lack the energy and dynamic impact expected in certain hip-hop subgenres. While his creative and socially focused approach is commendable, there are moments when his delivery might come across as overly subdued or even monotonous, potentially dampening the overall impact of his music. All things considered though, Kendrick deserves an A for his distinctive voice and his ability to ride so many different rhythms. Kendrick's wordplay is undoubtedly one of his defining characteristics as a rapper, earning him acclaim for his lyrical ability and talent for crafting really intricate verses. His wordplay has been a central element of his music, contributing to his reputation as one of the most skilled lyricists in hip-hop. Kendrick's wordplay often features crazy rhyme schemes that showcase his technical ability as an MC. His verses are filled with multisyllabic rhymes and even internal rhymes, like bars within bars, demonstrating his meticulous attention to detail. This complexity adds layers to his lyrics and rewards attentive listeners with a deeper appreciation of the craft. Kendrick's storytelling abilities are also worth noting. He has a talent for weaving narratives through his lyrics, creating characters and scenarios that listeners can really connect with. This narrative-driven style allows him to explore a wide range of themes and topics, all while maintaining a compelling and cohesive storyline throughout his songs. Kendrick's rhymes also carry a strong emotional weight. He has a gift for infusing his lyrics with raw honesty, allowing listeners to connect with the genuine feelings he's conveying. Whether he's addressing personal struggles, societal issues, or his own thoughts, his wordplay serves as a powerful medium for expressing the depth of his experiences and perspectives. Kendrick gets an easy A for wordplay. Kendrick's ability to choose diverse and often unconventional beats has contributed significantly to his status as a groundbreaking artist in the world of hip-hop. One of Kendrick's notable strengths in beat selection is his willingness to experiment with a wide range of production styles. From the jazz-infused instrumentals of To Pimp a Butterfly to the more trap-influenced beats of Damn, he consistently challenges the boundaries of hip-hop. This willingness to explore different sounds has allowed him to remain at the forefront of the genre and resonate with a wide range of listeners. Kendrick really has a knack for selecting beats that complement the themes and narratives of his songs. His beats often serve as a canvas for his storytelling, enhancing the overall impact of his lyrics. For example, in The Blacker the Berry, the aggressive and intense beat matches the song's confrontational message about racial inequality, creating a powerful listening experience. With all of that being said though, Kendrick doesn't really have a lot of genre-defining beats, the way that Jay-Z or MF Doom or Lil Wayne or even Tupac had. The lack of more traditional head nod joints hurts his score here. It's cool to be out there and experiment with different sounds, but if the shit doesn't knock in a way that really gets the blood pumping and the head nodding when you hear like some of the more classic hip hop beats, then it can't really be ranked super high in this category. His lack of iconic and instantly recognizable beats has to be taken into account. What's Kendrick's Big Pimpin'? what's his cream? Right? You see what I'm saying? He lacks some of those timeless, ultra iconic, game-changing beats throughout the course of his discography. Due to the lack of some of those classics and iconic melodies of some of his peers, Kendrick only gets a C for beat selection here. I'm sure I'm gonna hear about it, but it's a C. Kendrick Lamar's creativity sets him apart as one of the more innovative and thought-provoking figures in contemporary hip-hop. His ability to consistently push boundaries, explore diverse themes, and experiment with different styles has been a driving force behind his impact on the genre. One of Kendrick's standout creative qualities is his fearlessness in tackling some of the complex and socially relevant themes that we talked about before. Racial inequality and systemic injustice, personal introspection, self-discovery. He's used his platform to engage in meaningful conversation through his lyrics. His willingness to address these issues head-on and provide a voice for marginalized communities has earned him respect as a socially conscious artist. We also have to bring back up his storytelling abilities for this category. He has an exceptional talent for crafting narratives that span entire albums, immersing listeners in his world. Albums like Good Kid, Mad City are a prime example of his storytelling, with each track contributing to a larger narrative arc. Kendrick's creative resilience is also noteworthy. He has consistently reinvented his sound and style, embracing different musical influences and genres throughout his career. This adaptability allows him to remain relevant and surprise his audience with each new project. For example, his shift from the jazz-infused sound of To Pimp a Butterfly to the more straightforward rap style of Damn demonstrates his commitment to artistic evolution. One negative for this category is that Kendrick's creativity can sometimes veer into overly abstract and convoluted territory. While his intricate storytelling and wordplay are often celebrated, as they should be, there are moments where his creativity may come across as self-indulgent or inaccessible to some listeners. His willingness to push boundaries can occasionally lead to music that feels more like an intellectual exercise than an enjoyable listening experience. Another potential knock is that Kendrick's constant experimentation with different styles and genres can actually be polarizing. While his adaptability is a good thing in general, it can sometimes feel like he is trying too hard to reinvent himself with each project. This approach might alienate some fans who prefer a more consistent and recognizable sound from their favorite artists. Despite these criticisms though, Kendrick definitely earns an A for his level of creativity. Kendrick Lamar's impact on hip-hop culture came quick, but has the ability to be a long-lasting impact. He has emerged as one of the most influential and respected figures in the game, leaving his mark on both the music industry and society overall. As mentioned before, he uses his lyrics as a platform to discuss societal issues and has provided powerful commentaries on the state of American society, which have sparked important dialogues both within and outside of the hip-hop community. He has consistently pushed the boundaries of hip-hop by incorporating diverse musical influence into his work, from jazz and funk to spoken word and poetry. This exploration has challenged traditional genre categorizations and has expanded the possibilities of what hip-hop can sound like. His willingness to experiment with different styles has influenced a whole new generation of artists who are unafraid to blend genres and explore creative boundaries. Kendrick's mentorship and collaborations with other artists have also played a pivotal role in shaping the hip-hop landscape. He founded the record label Top Dog Entertainment, which has nurtured the careers of artists like SZA, Schoolboy Q, and Isaiah Rashad, amongst others. His support and guidance have allowed these artists to flourish and contribute their unique voices to the genre. The main thing keeping Kendrick from getting a higher grade is his lack of longevity. The MCs who are in the A tier of this impact category have generally had 20+ year careers and their impacts are still being felt today. Kendrick has the chance to have that same type of longevity, but as of yet, he just hasn't been out long enough to justify putting him in the A tier. But we also can't forget that Kendrick earned a Pulitzer Prize, a first for hip-hop, so he has definitely left his imprint on the rap world and society in general. In total, Kendrick walks away with a B+ for his impact on hip-hop culture. Alright, well there you have it, Kendrick Lamar's report card. He earns a total of 21 points. If we add that all up and divide by our 6 categories, it leaves a rap GPA of 3.5. That's pretty strong. It's a straight B average that actually puts him higher than Tupac's 3.25, but not quite as high as Eminem's 3.83. I'm sure I'm going to get some heat for this one, so as always, let me know where I got it wrong down in the comments. Please be sure to like and subscribe so you can be notified when new report cards drop. For Dirty Earthlings, this is Snuph with the Rapper Report Card signing out. Until next time, peace.